The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about that?
Hey yo, Prim, chill.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback. And we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain just for From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Brett McDuffie in his corner spots there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Pulled in by Henry. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw left side. Going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to round. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. From 31, here is 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open right side is likely. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 8. Gonna go right back to Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Baltimore.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. To throw is Jackson. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Baltimore. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Fix the score. Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, yo, go, go. You gotta throw this out.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The coverage right there, and it dropped away, incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
He's got to do a better job using his eyes, Mike, and he's just not manipulating the defense at all by looking off the defenders. And at this level of ball, if you just continue to stare down your primary read, you're going to lead the defenders right to the ball, and he's lucky this one just fell incomplete.
43, 15. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He's got his man and he finds Worthy. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. On Sunday. Come back.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Ravens will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to be marked out up around the 33. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing it right into the hands of his running back. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. That his first touchdown this year. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
To a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and down. Don't come and slow 6 weeks on the sweat.
15. Go on, 15. Attack! Come back.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd down at the 21-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Throw here down the field. His ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
We're going to get this outside. This is going to be a double pass. That'll be incomplete. So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Tylan Wallace deep for Baltimore. Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. To the right side, he's got Andrews. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Jackson looking to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Again, it's Jackson. This throw right is taken in by foul. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Design run here with Jackson. And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57.
First down throw, Mahomes brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down and goal to go.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Attack, attack.
Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Hey, 43. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Flag like you mean it. Right now, boys.
On second down, Mahomes. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Yellow. 43. Are you lady? Attack, attack. Hey, 57, 57 color, 57 color.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Hey, rip lift. 180. Hey, color. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Yellow.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's third down and 5.
Yellow.
short. Here's Patrick. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. A pickup of 44 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
Yellow. I go on, 8. 15. Yellow.
Throwing it again. It's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 38 now, here's second down and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that. And you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's down at the 3. What a run. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and Man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good, and the Ravens stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Brown now to return it. Ooh! He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Hey, Ripley! Hey, color! Attack!
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
On third down, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Buy down these two. Hey, 53! Easy! Hey, Ripley! Yellow!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Now second and 10.
Yellow!
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
31-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 29, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Here's a designed run. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown, Baltimore. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Yellow!
Mahomes on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yellow! Hey, Yellow!
To throw is Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 15 yards to pick up. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10.
Hey, Ripley! Let's go, Lou, lady! Yellow!
Throwing is Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Mahomes now on second down. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Mahomes to Rice for a big play. 38 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Come back! 15!
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number 1. I'll tell you what, at 4-0, it doesn't get much better than that.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 14 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
43! 43! Attack! Attack! Hey, 57! 57!
Here's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Yellow! Let's go on, 80! Hey, 43! Easy!
The throw is Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Attack! Yellow!
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
2nd and 10.
Yellow!
Now Mahomes. High-headed defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Attack!
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man right side. It's complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one's good for 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. A powerful run, just shy of the goal line, but he has picked up the 1st down. It is 1st and goal.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come to life? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing back goals.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs cut into the lead a little bit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
First down with Henry. That's good for 11. And a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's running game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. In motion comes Andrews. On the give, here's Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to